People, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday morning. Good morning. Welcome to Jam Prophet TV, where we bisect the things them where no other vlogger try to get into. Yes, at Jam Prophet TV, we try to make this society a better place for us Jamaica to live in. Yeah, man, to live and raise our family in this year, Jamaica. But the thing what may I say, the thing what may I say, and this morning I am going to talk about youth who run afoul of the law and also young men who run afoul of the law. Yes, we know that the youths in the inner city, them always a try get themselves on the wrong side of the law. But most of the time is either frustration, poverty, and in another way, generational um, war passed down from one generation to the next generation. And these are the things that cause our society, Jamaica, to always in a violent mood at any given time because you have certain youth where live in a certain garrison community and people do them wrong and them have up that person there and say within themselves one day they must take revenge. Another thing is that say you have sometime some youth where in our community are so-called bad man and done, you know, beat up them family, beat them up, and them swear say one day them are gonna get big, own them own knockings, and then them take revenge. You have a next set of youth now where in born and hear say the man there, the man there was the man, them man there over there, so them man there in other community there, them set a man there, panda ends there, are the man them where did clap with him little brother, clap with him papa couple years ago, and then that young man start to carry that, that revengeful inside for that person. But sometime, sometime the offender the offender, the offender, sometime, and I must say sometime the police would come quickly. Yes, sometime the law would act quickly and arrest that offender there and bring that offender to the justice system. And that offender would sometime get a day in court, go to court, and the law find him guilty. Sometimes it may be a case of murder, sometimes it may be a case of wounding, sometimes it may be a case of, just, you know, felonious wounding, or sometimes a case of defending oneself or manslaughter. And then that person would get a sentence. Yes, that person would get a sentence. Sometimes that person there would get a 6 month. Sometimes that person there would get a 15 year. Even sometimes that person would get even a lengthy sentence, even for, you know, murder. And then he receive a maximum of 20 years and over. But sometimes people deep down within inside, some people, some people carry that revenge. Same way, although the person was caught by the police and the person was sentenced and the justice system, the justice system find that person guilty and justice take its course. The person gets sentenced, gone to prison. Yes, gone to the general penitentiary, gone to the gun court, gone to the Spanish Town District Prison, gone to Tambourine Farm Prison, gone to them sentence. Yes, lengthy sentence too. And then society sometime wait on that victim. Society sometime wait on that victim for many years, sometimes for the whole 30 years, to put that same accused person through another another act of sentence again. People, we in a Jamaica, we must learn to accept when people do them time for certain crime. We give them a clean slate. Yes, because me I go say again, did you know that we have pastors and preachers in church? Yes, we have pastors and preachers in the church that preach the name of the Lord. Yes, people who preach the name of the Lord on Sundays and Saturdays in churches run afoul of the law. Yes, you have pastor and preachers in church we get sentenced, go to prison, whether it be in another foreign country or in Jamaica, and after leaving prison, sometime in prison, them change them life and come out a changed person. Them come out as a changed person. And it's a plus to society. Sometime, sometime, some men are what we call irredeemable. Some persons are irredeemable. But who is us to judge? Who is us to judge a man now go come out of prison and change his life? We in Jamaica do not accept when people go to prison and do them time. We must accept them back in society and help them to be the same person. Suppose the society they turn a eye and Al Miller. Yes, I'm quoting Al Miller because I know that Al Miller run afoul of the law twice. Reverend Al Miller, who is a well-known preacher in Jamaica, who run a well-established church, society church, run afoul of the law more than one time. Reverend Al Miller run afoul of the law more than one time. You can remember the famous one when he was caught escorting the infamous Dodos. Do you remember? Do you remember when the Reverend Al Miller was caught transporting the great, well-known presidential clique leader Christopher Cork from Tivoli Garden, disguised in a wig, and Al Miller went to court, and the court charged Al Miller, and now Al Miller is accepted to the society, preaching, and not lately after that, Al Miller was again in front of the law, run afoul of the law, where Al Miller is said to left his firearm in his vehicle somewhere in Grand Spain, and when him come back, the firearm was missing, and Al Miller was taken to court. Nobody no style Al Miller as criminal, but Al Miller was accepted in society once again by us Jamaican. So why when a poor man, a poor man go to prison from out of the inner city. We don't want to give that man there a clean slate in society. Why? Why leave every judgment unto the Lord? Nobody know that a man have a change. And I must mention politician. Yes, I must mention politician. Look at Isaac Buchanan. Look at Isaac, the example that Isaac Buchanan, yes, member of parliament in East Portland, Isaac Buchanan. Look at the person who Isaac Buchanan is today. Look at the person that Isaac Buchanan is today. And Isaac Buchanan was a young man who has served time in prison in the USA. Yes, Isaac Buchanan have served time in prison in the US of A. Twice he served time in prison. Twice he, Isaac Buchanan, served prison sentence. 1 10 year, and I don't remember the amount he served and the second count and the second charge. But people, look at Isaac Buchanan today. Look at Isaac Buchanan today. Isaac Buchanan is a beacon in the Jamaican society. Isaac Buchanan is a beacon to the Jamaican youth. Isaac Buchanan is an example to the youths of Jamaica. And a chance, although he's coming from prison, give a man a chance. Don't sentence a man back to prison before him left prison. Don't do it. No, I must touch on Vibes Cartel. No, I must touch on the Gaza boss. Vibes Cartel. Vibes Cartel was sentenced for a murder, 35 years to life imprisonment. Cause anybody get 35 years, you can say them I got spend almost a part of their life in prison. And Vibes Cartel fight the odds for over 13 years. Vibes Cartel is behind bar fighting, fighting to be a free man, fighting to be a free man. And look at it. It was a man in Isaac Buchanan that was sentenced before and get another chance in life. A man that was sentenced before Vibes Cartel in Isaac Buchanan. Bring, bring Isaac, bring Vibes Cartel case to the Privy Council. Yes, Isaac Buchanan, bring Vibes Cartel case to the Privy Council. Yes, a man in Isaac Buchanan that we would have called prison bud. Call prison bud, them call them prison bud. After them go prison, people condemn them and say them are going to come out to be a menace to society. And Isaac Buchanan prove them wrong. And look at Isaac Buchanan. And Isaac Buchanan was able to bring Vibes Cartel case to the Privy Council. Isaac Buchanan was able to bring Vibes Cartel case to the Privy Council and overturn it. And today, Vibes Cartel is a free man out on the street, making millions of dollars overseas, bringing a pride and joy to Jamaica in the entertainment field industry. Look at Vibes Cartel coming out of prison, buying his friends BMW, Mercedes Benz, the same Vibes Cartel where the people them condemn, come out of prison, come out of prison. And we did I say, no for we did I say, Vibes Cartel for stay in prison and rotten. And that whole heap we did I say, Vibes Cartel a murderer. And look at Vibes Cartel today. Look at Vibes Cartel today. People of Jamaica, this is what holding back our country. We are not giving the poor man or people that serve them time in prison a second chance. We need to give people a clean slate when them left out of prison. Imagine how people would have been hypocritical. Me know say Jamaica full of hypocrite. I know say Jamaica is a country full of a pure hypocrite because I am telling you that today, and I want you to screen record this one. I want you to screen record this one here. Yes, because what I'm going to say now, I go shake the ground where you walk on. If if in another 2 or 3 years, Christopher Coke Dodos is to left prison a foreign. Enough away, enough away in a society. And what we mean, enough away, I go and turn up with nose. Pan Dodos, Christopher Coke. Enough away in a society. I go and tell the police the most thing about Christopher Coke before him even come to Jamaica after release. But on now go think about the amount of good what Christopher Coke do in a Jamaica, the amount of good what Christopher Coke do for the people of West Kingston. Una now go talk about that. Una now go talk about that. The philanthropist, the businessman, the type person who Christopher Coke is, will give people him laugh, will spending money for send picnic go to school. Christopher Coke send picnic go to school. Yes, Dodos. go in a pocket, plan him event, and, and tell people to come and come help themselves to send back them picnic at school. When a politician not do, and still yet, if Christopher Coke for come out of prison, enough of the hypocrite them, I go and call Christopher Coke Dodos jail bud. But who is uno for condemn a Christopher Coke? Eh? Who is uno for condemn a Dodos? Uno, who is uno for condemn a Christopher Coke? That is the hypocrisy in our society. When the people them is not from the upper class of the society, when a ghetto picnic them, inner city picnic them, whether it be in a Montego Bay, whether it be in a Westmoreland, St. Anne's, St. Mary, Portland, St. Catherine, society ready to condemn them. And I want to give them second chance in other society. But when politicians run afoul of the law, you don't forget it. Me not go left them out because all we do in a Jamaica is hug politician. Anything them do, we hug them up. But when a youth run afoul of the law and go to prison, we style him as prison bud and want to send him go back to prison or get rid of him out of the society. We need to stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Give ghetto youth and give the youth them we are left prison a chance. Give the youths a chance when them left prison. Don't condemn them. Don't turn your nose upon the youth them when them are left prison because them better than some of them where they out here we still a rob and plunder and a thief in a society and police no want lock them up. Them better than them. Enough youth where they are prison where spend them time in a prison now. Better than some people where una hands and gloves as politician and businessman. But through a youth may run afoul of the law and it involve some farmer gun business. Yes, come here to say it as it said. Anytime it involve any type of gun business and youth end up a prison, we tend to condemn them even when them spend them time and are left out of prison. We need to stop it. 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 When a man serving time for the crime, we need to give him a second chance. And this is my topic for this morning. When we want to tell the youth them in the inner city, when you come out of prison, when you left prison, no make society mouth catch you no. When you left out of prison, come out and come be a beacon in society. Be a beacon. Shine your light in the darkest corner and make Jamaica be a better place. A better place. Because of one thing me I tell you, One thing me I tell you, say the rich man never get condemned in a Jamaica because there is no law in society to convict the big man. There is no law to grab the big man. No law whether him commit a murder or him commit some form of felonious wounding of any type. There is no law to bring the big man to books. But as soon as a little man run afoul of the law and do him time, society takes it upon him. And this me I go segue right now to On the Spot Media. One On the Spot Media, come to the front. On the Spot Media, come to the front of the line now. On the Spot Media, yes, you see one on the spot will of style people as dirty corner boy. Yes, come to the front now. Come to the front now. On the Spot Media, come to the front now. Come to the front now. On the Spot Media, come to the front now. May I call you? May I call you? May I call you to the front on the spot? I mean, no care what nobody want to say. Me no care what you on the spot want to say. Your mouth, your mouth drip with blood on the spot. May I tell it? Your mouth a drip with blood on the Spot Media. You are nothing less than the same gunman them where I try bring to books. You on the Spot Media, you is nothing less than the same gunman them where I try bring to the fours. You is nothing less. You is nothing less. You is nothing but a facade. And people should start ask you when you're going to retire, when you're going to throw in the gloves, one spot, I mean, on the Spot Media, when you're going to retire, when you're going to retire like Sir P. Because of one thing we can't say about Sir P, you know. One thing we can't say about Sir P, at least 9.9 at the time, 9.9, 9.9 at the times, 99 out of 100, or 9 out of 10 times. Sir P is correct in his utterance. That's why the youth them love listen to Sir P Politics Watch. That's why the youths them love listen to Politics Watch, to Sir P, because Sir P give you facts. Yes, Sir P give you the facts. At least 9.9% of the time, Sir P give you the facts. But you on the spot, you are nothing less than 1.9. You are nothing less, are nothing more than 1.9. You are nothing but a lying tongue. And this is not an attack on you personally. It is an attack on the utterance that sometimes you come with. Because everybody knows it. On the spot media is not credible. On the spot media buy information. On the spot buy information. And sometimes him get him information from the security force. Sometimes or most of the time, one spot media report is not half of the ground from the people their mouth. And the spot media report is from police report. And sometimes him buy him information. So on the spot news, you are not credible enough. You are nothing but a Count Dracula. You are nothing but a vampire. And the youths of Jamaica, your mouth is dripping with blood. Your mouth is dripping with blood on the spot media. It seems like when you push out a youth, it gives you some impetus. It make you be a man. It make you be a man to push out a youth. Because what I'm going to tell you today is that you must do more research before you blast people. That is what I tell you on the spot media. Do some research before you blast people. You must do some sort of research before you start blast people. Because you don't know Joel Andem. Do you know Joel Andem? I don't know Joel Andem. I certainly don't know Joel Andem. I don't know Joel Andem. I only heard about Joel Andem. And on the spot, I know that you are the same, just as me. But why are you trying? Why are you trying to send Joel and them deeper, deeper into a jail cell when Joel and them doing time? Joel and them doing time. No people, no people. Who is this Joel and them? Who is this Joel and them? I remember years ago, I saw a document on you on YouTube, and then I saw it on TVG. It was called the Andem Warriors. Yes, it was called the Andem Warriors. And from that documentary, I get to find out that Joel Andem was a sort of um, gang leader. Yes, he was a gang leader somewhere in Constitution Hill in St. Andrew. Yes. And we see all type of shenanigan whereby Joel and them and a set of man up there and them have a portion to weapon, yes, portion to rifle, yes, yes, a large cache of weapon, yes. Some of them face mass up, yes. Some of them face mass up, some of them have an kerchief round them face, some of them have an balaclava, some of them even bare face. Yeah. And um I get to understand that the Andem warriors was something like where we would see going on in Haiti, whereby gang member would go to the hills, yes? Cause you know Constitution Hill, the way up in a St. Andrew, going Ellison Flats way, and then you go up one hill. It's a kind of one hill, one way in, one way out place. You drive on one road going, and at the same road you you take for come back in. But if you's a Andem warrior, you know say the bush, them a your thing, and you know say the Andem warrior them know all the terrains them in the mountain. Them a move like maroon. The Andem warrior them a move like maroon in the hill. So it's a maroon type gang, the Andem warriors them was like a maroon type gang where at them up in the hills of St. Andrew. Everything where I come up the hill, them can stay up on top of Constitution Hill and look down and see what go on. Yes, that was Joel and them thing, him and the Andem warriors. And then them would we would hear that them would them would them would um go down in Papine Square and rate supermarket, rap supermarket, pack up food and whole heap of liquor and everything. Them wrap food. Them just go in a supermarket and wrap supermarket. Put food in a them van or them car and just go up in a the hill back. Any farmer, any farmer cow stray in a the hill, say goat and cow head get pop off, and say warrior have to eat food, cause I know every man up there a rasta. I know every man a rasta. So some man if them catch cow, them a go kill cow and eat. Some man if them catch goat, them a go eat. Maybe them catch all hog, wild hog up there and eat. But that is how the Andem warrior them, the Andem gang used to survive in a Constitution Hill. And then we start here, Joel and them name start call up some little shenanigans. One time we did hear say Joel and them did involve in some police shooting. I don't know the police shooting. I don't want to go on YouTube and find out because as when me I say man don't do him time for the crime. Yes, but we just a try highlight that Joel and them was not really a, a, a angel. Yes, kind of angel not really go prison for a long sentence. So then we hear Joel and them did involved with the abduct, abduction of a gas station owner somewhere off Agley Park Road. If memory, it was a lady named Paulette Edwards, yes. The lady did name Paulette Edwards, yes. But but those are the things that we didn't know. I did hear up front where 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 Joel and them did really um um involved in. Yeah, as a gang leader. Those were just a few of the things. I never know say Joel and them did involve in a no community shooting or anything. But it is on the spot now and make me know what go on now with Joel and them. So on the spot, if if this way you are gonna treat people who are look for come back in the society, people, 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 I want you to listen to the utterance of on the spot news media and see if on the spot news media is not inciting war in the Jamaican society. On the spot is inciting war and Joel and them if him suppose to get released from prison. Listen to on the spot. Listen please. Listen to on the spot.
For the infamous Joel Andem, who is now seeking an appeal to be released from prison. Now, note, Joel Andem, the infamous Joel Andem from up in a Pappy in the saying a Kentire and Mudtown and all these places where we used to trad back in ideas. Now, may I say this to Joel Andem, now, but I feel like say the people them, or you and your cronies them, take away their loved ones from them forget. The Rima man them sit down and I wait patiently. The jungle man them sit down and I wait patiently over
No people, no people, no people. I want you to tell me if on the spot media is not inciting war in the Jamaican space. Joel and them not get released from prison, Joel and them not left prison yet. But on the spot, media a set a tone. He must set a tone in the society. He must set a tone over in a Rima. He must set a tone over in a mud town. He must set a, a, a certain um thing that's if Joel and them know people Joel and them supposed to be a big man now, Joel and them Joel and them supposed to be a big man, a go to late 50s, I go 60s, or even older than that. Older than that. Joel and them is a old man now. Old man. Because we in a Jamaica, you see from your past at least a 30-year-old. Man, I say a old man that. Joel and them is a old man now. And listen to on the spot media. I set a tone for if Joel and them get released anytime now. Joel and them is a mark man. On the spot. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this on the spot? Why? Because people like you who say you try to clean up Jamaica and make Jamaica be a better place to live in. What type of example this? Where I tell the youth them when I know Joel and them, even if Joel and them um they push out them daddy or them grandfather or them big brother or some family for them. You are telling you them now for just wait on Joel and them for bust off him head. What kind of society are you on the spot? I believe that one day on the spot Jamaica will come down to a zero crime rate. That's people like you don't have nothing more to talk about on YouTube. People like you on the don't have nothing to talk about 'Cause it seems like if you say you have nothing to talk about now, since this government of Jamaica, since this GLP administration is able to bring crime and a law where people now get massacred like years before, you on the spot, you not have enough. You not have enough on your plate for utter on YouTube. So you try for even go in a prison now. Where the prisoner them a do them time for come out. Yeah, attack the prison now on the spot. Stop attack the prison. When people do them time imprisonment on the spot media, give them a chance. I have seen where you tried with people from West Kingston already, and you have to back off. You tried with plenty people on the spot. How much more people you are gonna make go down on the ground on the spot media? You have to change your ways. Change your ways on the spot, the more investigating. But people listen to the utterance of on the spot, trying to condemn Joel and them before him even get him appeal. Who is you?
Uptown, the man them sit down and I wait patiently. Nobody feel like say them man they forget. The man the youths and youths grow up and turn big man now and can't wait for catch you off guard for bust off your head top. So you that they talk about your what?
You hear that? You hear that? You hear that? I am calling on to the security force. I am calling on to the security force for, for try in some way, because I know that the security force must have some connection to on the spot media. That on the spot can get certain information out of the police um um system, all the while warn him. On the spot is now a menace to society. And many people would ask me, how comes on the spot is a menace to society? We hear the people them all the while are sent up on the spot all the way and them mother sometime and on them woman, because on the spot I tell pure life on them boy picnic, them girl picnic, them husband, everybody. On the spot, why you have to come on YouTube? Is it the only way you can make a dollar on YouTube? To tell lie on people and instigate war in a Jamaica? Is it the only way? Is it the only way on the spot? You can make a money, you can eat a food. It seems like on the spot depend a eat a food thing now. Is a eat a food on the spot depend now. I eat a food moment on YouTube. When just come on and just say, oh, me I go push out some man today. Me I go push out some man over jungle. Me I go push out some man over Tivoli. Me I go push out some man over Dessa. Me I go push out some man from Mobile. Me I go push out some man from Dessa. Me I go push out Joel and them before my prison. Before him left prison. Stop it! Stop it! Somebody need to talk to on the spot media for him change him way. Change your way on the spot. Every dog must get his day. You don't know, I can bet you don't know Joel and them. You don't know Joel and them like me. You don't know Joel and them. I don't know him. I don't know Joel and them. I don't know Joel and them. But I will never try to send back Joel and them to prison. I mean, no say him serving time already in a prison. Me no say him there prison from me a boy, you know. Me hear about Joel and them, I'm a big man now. So Joel and them supposed to be a grandfather to any youth where him get now. On the spot media, change your tone, man. Change your tone. You need to change your tone. On the spot, you can't behave the same way. The people of Jamaica is crying out to you. Stop aiding and abetting. Stop aiding and abetting mayhem in the society and the spot media. Stop aiding and abetting mayhem and bloodshed in the society and the spot media. Find a different way to put across your message. Try a different way. People
And appeal,
listening.
it better you stay in a prison, cause trust and believe you will live longer. And don't forget either the gas station man wanna go kidnap the man wife and murder her. Nobody feel like say them people they forget. And me have a question for detectives attached to the St. Andrew Central Police Division. A few years ago, the son of Joel Andem was caught in the vicinity of Papine Square, armed with an AK-47 rifle. But now he is back on our nation's streets. So me need to ask a question. Our go on with a case there. How him drop back a road already? So anyway,
People, you saw me. I try to tell you, even the man's son, the man at Joel. It's like on the spot media I tell the police them how to do them work. No on the spot if the police do all of them antecedent and Joel and them son not implicated in a whatsoever or whatsoever and them releasing. Where your business with that? Where your business with that? Brethren, on the spot, may I beg you, my
make we
youth.
continue.
May I beg you, my youth. Change your way. Change your way. Change your way on the spot. Change your way. You can't just want to push out youth, so. You can't just want to push out youth, so.
He was recently picked up by the Fed in
Can't
South
really.
Miami. Yeah, man. He was picked up for illegal guns and drugs. Now, this
Can't just want to push out youth, so on the spot. Change your style, man. Change your style. I know say Popeye Links nah behave so like you. And you would have called Popeye Links like-minded blogger. Popeye no deal with like you. I I I know Popeye um would have do investigative medium. You on the spot no deal with nothing. You just buy a report and you just throw out everything. Take off the blood off of your mouth on the spot. Wipe off the blood off of your mouth, man. And come better, man. Why you have this bloody mouth for the Jamaican youths them? Why? Bloody mouth on the spot media. When you call the people them dirty corner boy, we are call you bloody mouth on the spot media. Bloody mouth. Bloody mouth on the spot media. Bloody mouth. All you have is your vampire intention to see the youths blood run in a Jamaica. Change your ways, my youth. And people, listen again. Or listen like the man know Joel and them. And know and I carry some revenge for Joel and them. Listening.
criminal element was also said to be a top Nakis and Clappis. for the infamous Joel Andem, who is now seeking an appeal to be released from prison. Now, note, Joel Andem, the infamous Joel Andem, from up in a Papi in the saying a Kentire and Mudtown and all these places where we used to trad back in ideas. Now, may I say this to Joel Andem, now, but I feel like say the people them, but you and your cronies them, take away their loved ones from them forget. The Rima man them sit down and I wait patiently. The jungle man them sit down and I wait patiently. Over Mud Town, the man them sit down and I wait patiently. Now, but I feel like say them man they forget. The man, the youths and youths grow up and turn big man now and can't wait for catch you off guard for bust off your head top. So you that they talk about you want appeal, it better you stay in a prison, cause trust and believe you will live longer. And don't forget either the gas station man wanna go kidnap the man wife and murder her. Now, but I feel like say them people they forget. And I have a question for detectives attached to the St. Andrew Central Police Division. A few years ago, the son of Joel Andem was caught in the vicinity of Papine Square, armed with an AK-47 rifle. But now he is back on our nation's streets. So me need to ask a question. Our go on with a case there. How him drop back a road already? So anyway, make we can.
People, what may I say now? What may I say? The society need to bring this mania to books. The society, I mean, we in a Jamaica need to bring this part to books. Because although people will say I do some good by highlighting some wrongdoer, but we can't condone with these things that him a do. Joel and them must have his freedom if the court desire him forget that. And Joel and them must be a free man, free from any harm. So why on the spot media are incite war and terrorism pan Joel and them if him come a road? Why? On the spot media, may I beg you, do the do, do the do. Just do some good investigative journalism, no man, before you blast people name. Because when people when you do them thing to people pan social media and it can't erase you on the spot. You don't know Joel and them. And you mess up the man appeal just like this and you don't know the man. Yeah, inside war upon the man. I don't know the man. I don't know him. I don't know him. But Joel and them do his time. Them man they are prison long time, long time. I know say no 20-year-old, no 30-year-old, you no don't know the name there until it mentioned like no Joel and them. Them don't know the name there. Them don't know the name, the Joel and them. Them don't know the name. So why you on the spot after rehash? You go way back in time to create a, 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 a a new type of warfare in a Jamaica. For people just sit down and wait till man come from prison, man just see them and bust off them head. What kind of society we are living in? What kind of society you want to create on the spot media for we in a Jamaica? We don't even know if you live at Jamaica or live a foreign or live underground or what. But what kind, and I know, I know you're thinking of saying many things about me. I know you're thinking of saying many things about me. But remember, but remember, I don't have no blood dripping off my mouth. I don't have no blood dripping from my mouth. Because I must tell you, I don't know Joel and them in person, but I've read about the case and I know say this man Joel and them they are prison a mighty long time. A mighty long time. And if this man here is appealing and the judicial system, whether it be the Court of Appeal in a Jamaica or the Privy Council, feel it is it is necessary and it is human to free this man here. You on the spot don't suppose fair inside war pan Joel and them. You on the spot don't suppose fair inside war pan Joel and them. I need to change your ways. You need to change your ways, and I rest my case there. Thank you. Yeah? Great, man.